Yo ho ho! What's going on, guys? This is Grim Reaper bringing you S-Class disaster levels. As you guys already know, in One Punch Man, disaster levels can range from Tiger, Wolf, Demon, Dragon, to God. Each describing an increasing amount of danger to the city and the public in general. So let's get into it. Up first is Piggun. Piggun has a lot of traits and a lot of things that make him powerful and a formidable S-Class fighter. Not only does his gluttonous attributes give him a large body to be able to take a lot of damage from, but it also seems to give him a large pool of stamina. We can coin Piggun with having the tank status. This can be described as being able to take a variety or significant attack and be able to withstand and overcome it without much trouble. Now, this isn't to say that they don't get damaged, this isn't to say that it's not a pivotal hit, but their ability to resist strong hits is what we consider tank status. We saw this up against the Gorgonite, who actually bit him with poison and he managed to overcome it. Piggun will also receive the Cock Diesel status for his overall physical strength. In his current fight up against Gums, it's using pinning and slamming and ground attacks as well as physical pushing and shoving to win the fight. This seems to be his primary fighting style, so in accordance with all these factors, Piggun will be given the low dragon ranking. Up next, we have Silver Fang Bang. Silver Fang Bang is known as part of the Big Five, some of the strongest heroes in the S-Class. His attack potency, defense potency, versatility, he's a monster in general. One of his most notable specialities is his high combat ability. Whether it's up against weapon users, hand-to-hand fighters, or unconventional monsters, Bang even once threatened to attack the meteor that came for Z City. For the deflective and defense capabilities of the Water Stream Rock Smashing Fist, Bang will be given the top 3 defense status. These are individuals who have the strongest defense out of all the heroes. The Water Stream's high combat speed is also a trait that makes him formidable. It's almost impossible to be able to avoid, deflect, or block Silver Fang Bang's attacks in a consecutive manner. For the accolades of his incredibly strong opponents that he's managed to take on several times, Silver Fang Bang will be given the high dragon ranking. Up next is Child Emperor. Child Emperor is a notable character as he didn't get much of a display for the majority of the series up until the latter half. Child Emperor's taken the lead in the Monster Invasion arc, and he's displayed his abilities to the full extent. His most notable status is Strongest Cannon. This is the status given to individuals who use projectile energy attacks. The Millennium Emperor Nova is the strongest we've seen so far out of S-Class fighters. His Mobile Brave Giant armor is what gives him the high combat rating. Not only does his armor have incredible speed and actual strength, physical strength, but the armor itself gives Child Emperor the Jack of all trades status. This is a status that signifies an individual who can utilize a variety of different methods to fight effectively. Child Emperor's ability to fend off high potency and hacks monsters has yielded him the high dragon ranking. Up next we have Flashy Flash. He's been given the title of highest movement speed in the S-Class accordingly. His high movement speed is complemented by his high attack speed. In tandem, these formulate the status high combat ability that Flashy Flash has portrayed time in and time out, in particular up against the 2 dragon level ninjas. Flashy Flash's competence and overwhelming ability has earned him the ranking of high dragon. Next we have Bullfoy. Bullfoy has been given the title of strongest offense in the S-Class. Aside from the obvious Tatsumaki, it can be speculated that to be able to assault the headquarters of the Hero Association is a greater feat than Tatsumaki has been able to portray offensively as of yet. Bullfoy has also been given cannon status. With his versatile Metal Knight armor, his weapons tests have been failures, but he's shown the potency of his projectiles and his ability to tactically confront situations. Information dumps and minimal displays have earned Metal Knight the high dragon ranking. Demon Cyborg Dinos. As a main character in the series, Dinos has had a lot more chances to display his abilities and his growth over time than any other character. As such, Dinos has been given the canon status for his display uniformly throughout all chapters. His destructive capacity has been impressive enough to even threaten Elder Centipede. The combination of martial fighting as well as conventional weapons has given Dinos the status of jack of all trades. His efficient cannon usage and his versatility in combat to such an effective level to be able to combat dragons of the higher end describe his high combat ability, and also have earned him the ranking of True Dragon. Up next is Drive Knight. Drive Knight is the most mysterious, hidden individual in terms of the S-Class. His full abilities cannot be determined yet, but the variety of his power and his transformations have earned him the status of Jack of all trades. His incredibly effective tactical capability of information gathering has also earned him the status of Info Hazard. This is a status given to individuals who first plan before they attack. Drive Knight's tactical approach, coupled with his overwhelming speed, agility, and incredible power, have earned him the ranking of True Dragon. Up next, Super Alloy Darkshine. Darkshine's display is of the most recent chapters, spending the entire series being in the background, being the personal guardian of the actual headquarters of the Hero Association. Darkshine's first confrontation is up against an inflated, overgrown Garou. Through appearance and inferences, and few battle experiences, Darkshine has been given a status top 3 defense, with the immediate statement of Garou that with the defeat of Darkshine, his power will be established amongst all the S-Class. We were immediately indicated his overwhelming defensive capabilities. Darkshine has also been given the status Hail Mary, the Association's last resort. This status is given to individuals who the Association will rely on when all other choices have failed. Darkshine's tackles, shoulder throws, and punches are indomitable in terms of strength. His destructive capability in terms of hand-to-hand is almost incomparable, with the exceptions of Silver Fang Bang. The few displays of his offensive ability have gained him the status of high combat ability. Darkshine's battle prowess, described with top 3 defense and high combat ability, have earned him the rank of High Dragon. Pooty Prisoner. Pooty's physical appearance isn't for show. His overwhelming bulking muscles have earned him the Cock Diesel status. This status is given to individuals who use physical strength as their primary motive of fighting. Pooty has also received the tank status after taking several assaults from Deep Sea, Garou, Neon. Pooty has showed his endurability. More so than others, Pooty has also shown his ability to progress and grow due to previous experiences. With these in tow, Pooty has earned the low dragon ranking. Next we have Watchdog Man. Watchdog Man has yet to get a full display. The little information that we have about Watchdog is often taken out of context. His incredible high attack speed managed to shut down Garou's water stream technique. Now, if this is a measure between Watchdog style and Bang style, then it may have something to say about Watchdog Man versus Bang. Whether that's the case or not, Watchdog has also shown the high stamina trait. This is a trait given to individuals who can fight consecutively for long bouts of time. Watchdog Man is also the only hero to receive a territorial status. He's strongest in Q City. With the inconclusive display of Watchdog Man's information, and with the information drops alluding to his indomitability, Watchdog Man has earned the True Dragon ranking. Up next, King. King is the strongest hero in the series. From Beefcake to Vaccine Man to Elder Centipede, King has defeated a variety of indomitable high dragons and has displayed his ability to come out unscathed. Monsters tremble in fear in the presence of King. He is the only hero to have destroyed a monster by just looking at them. King's King Engine attack is one of the most offensively potent attacks available. King's undefeated status has earned him the ranking of God Plus. Up next is Tatsumaki. Tatsumaki's displays have earned her the highest combat ability status in the S-Class. This is a declaration that, in terms of a head-on fight, she may be the most difficult individual to fight. Her overpowered second capabilities give her a plethora of applications. Within these applications, she's earned the top 3 defense status. Her shields are some of the most impressive defensive capabilities we've seen in the series so far. Tatsumaki has also earned the Hail Mary status. Though she hasn't had much competition in the series whatsoever, though she hasn't had a chance to truly display her abilities up until now, she has already been declared the association's last resort, aside from Blast himself. With these accolades, Tatsumaki cannot be named in the dragon category. Up next, we have Zombie Man. Zombie Man is world renowned for his inconceivable vitality. As described, Zombie Man is an immortal. Though it seems the more consecutive damage you do, the longer he'll take to regenerate. Zombie Man's biggest combat advantage is in turn his stamina, as shown in the VGS when he's able to overcome Carnage Kabuto by fighting him for over a week. Battle tactics such as this don't leave much room for strong opponents. Zombie Man's hacks isn't the only trait that he has. He's also earned the Jack of all trades status. As a weapon specialist with a mastery of a variety of projectiles and melee weapons, these accomplishments have earned Zombie Man the True Dragon ranking. Next we have Tank Top Master. Renowned for his fight up against Garou, as well as the large building portion that he threw at the Dark Matter Thief's ship. Tank Top Master is known as a power-based fighter. His Tank Top tackle was formidable enough to be noticed by Garou. Tank Top Master's quick defeat and little battle displays have earned him the High Demon ranking. Up next, we have Atomic Samurai. Atomic Samurai's many encounters have displayed his high attack speciality. His offensive prowess and his finesse are formidable even amongst the strongest of monsters and S-Class. With this in mind, Atomic Samurai has been given the fastest attack speed in the S-Class. Atomic Samurai has more often than not encountered hacks individuals. These are monsters who have particular specialities that allow them to be more difficult in combat than other individuals, unconventional statuses, regeneration being the main factor. Though Atomic Samurai's combat displays has been limited, he still managed to show growth and improvement upon his previous experiences, dubbing the focused atomic slash technique in response to the regeneration hacks that was previously mentioned. This technique has not only gained Atomic Samurai the fastest attack speed in the S-Class, but also the High Dragon ranking. Finally, we have Metalbat. Metalbat's unique hacks can be characterized amongst other heroes, but nowhere near the same extent. Metalbat's increasing battle power with damage is one of the strongest traits that we've seen in the series, being able to overcome individuals as strong as Demon to High Demon with much difficulty. Though this hack is one of the most formidable in the series, it can only work when coupled with a tank status. Throughout Metalbat's battle experience, he's taking beatings in and out, as mentioned, to serve his main battle capability. Though, in theory, the damage that he took throughout his battle occurrences are the reason why he was potentially able to defeat Garou. It's unclear whether Metalbat's fighting spirit will ever produce an indefinite growth in ability. But for now, he's earned the low dragon ranking.